Did you know that your neck gaiter might be killing you? Today we're going to be talking about how I switched from these over to this. This thing is used to keep your neck warm as well as your face when it's cold, it's raining, that kind of thing. Slips over your face. You can wear it down here to keep your neck warm. Gets cold, put it up over your nose and ears. There's multiple different ways you can wear these things. Now the problem with these things is most of them are made of polyester. As you can see there, as it's over my face, you're breathing directly through this polyester. Now the problem with this is most of the time you're wearing polyester, which is great for wicking away sweat, athletic clothes, all that kind of stuff. It's just on your body. But when it's over your face, you're breathing right through it. And polyester is made of plastic. It's taken a few steps to get from crude oil to this point, but regardless, this isn't a natural substance, and plastic takes a long time to break down, and it shouldn't be going into your lungs. It'd be killing you. I had an aha moment one day, and I've been using it the last couple years, and I was thinking about it one day when I was looking at this thing, because it's always been a little bit frayed. I mean, it's the way the fabric's made. But I was kind of looking at one day in the light, and I realized I don't think I should be breathing this in. Luckily for you, I have the world's most magnified camera lens. This goes 5 times normal real life size. So we're gonna put this on my camera. I'm gonna show you exactly why you shouldn't be wearing one of these and why we need to get one of these. There's these tiny little particulates that break off and will go into your lungs. Now, why is that a problem? Well, basically the Coles Notes, pieces of plastic goes into your lungs. You don't want that. This is not something that we've had for the last 100 years or so. It's only since about the 1970s where really polyester became a fabric that people wore. So we just don't have a lot of data on it, but common sense would say you don't want something that's not natural, that can't break down naturally and be flushed through your body in an easy way. Because a lot of these little plastic bits will get stuck in the lungs, it'll embed in there, and you just have to hope that your body's able to push that out. So that's when you get something like this. Now, the human body, we obviously have a lot of skin and hair and all that, and we're gonna be breathing in a lot of that, and whether it's pet hair or whatever, and your body can get rid of natural substances much easier than plastic. It's just the nature of how they're made. But plastic, the edges, the shapes of all that, the way it gets embedded, ingrained. You see that in microplastics in the ocean. Another whole rabbit hole, we're not getting down that, but what's the solution? The solution is this, a merino wool neck gaiter. The difference here is this also has the same sort of little fibers on there, but they're natural. Your body will be able to more likely get rid of this out of the body. They're not sharp pieces of plastic get stuck and embedded, ingrained in there. I didn't feel comfortable another day wearing this over my face, knowing that there's microplastics in here that are gonna be going into my lungs. That stuff doesn't break down, hair does. Some of them come shorter and some of them come longer. We can see it right here.
Some are also sewn in one single piece, while others have a seam down the side.
So this one is 25 inches long, and it's much longer than these ones I have, as you can see here. These ones here are 14.5 inches long. So you can see the 25 much longer. And why is that better? Well, you can use this in multiple different ways, but it also comes at a cost. So the weight of these, real quick for the gram canters out there, including myself, I do a lot of ultralight, and so these things weigh 32 grams. I believe they're probably the same. Oh, this one's 30 grams. Throw in the merino wool one here. This one, while longer, is 49 grams. Now, this is about 40% longer, so if you had it roughly the same size, it would be roughly the same weight. Now, the added benefits of having a longer, let me show you. So instead of just throwing this over your head, if you're wearing it around your neck like this, you obviously have 40% more fabric, so you're gonna get more insulation around your neck. You can still wear it over your face, but what you can do is wear it as a toque as well, which is really cool. And then you can open it up and fold it off the back first and then the top. And you can actually create a toque without the hole in the top like that. So once again, very stylish, but gets the job done. And it's doubling up over the ears. Other benefit is you can wear it as a doubled up neck gaiter. So it's twice as thick now. So if it's really cold outside, you can, it's that much more versatile. And I find I'm using this way more than pulling out my toque if it's a day that's not that cold, but I do want to have at least some time of protection on my ears because my ears starting to get a bit cold. You can just pull it up. I often just do this and looks really cool on the mountain, but gets the job done. So it's the only downside of using a merino wool over these polyester ones is it costs more. but I've switched this. I'm only gonna be using this one from now on. And before I was alternating between the 3 different ones. If one was kind of gross from a hike before, then I would just switch to the next one. It was nice and easy, but in this case, I'll just have to wash this more. But if you guys are interested, I'll link down below. I'll just link up the general category. I highly recommend the 25-inch long, but aside from that, I will never put these on my face again because enjoyed this episode. Be sure to subscribe. Until next one, have a great day.